everybody, it is Commander Vortex here, back with another video, and today we are currently in Delphi, playing as Sparta with our ally Corinthos, defending against the Athenian march of soldiers. So we're on the Delphi map with the Wrath of Sparta. This is a Wrath of Sparta custom battle. And we got the cool Spartans, and we got the Corinthians, and we're gonna try hold Delphi from impending doom, pretty much. And so, yeah, so we got, it's like, the Athens has got a lot of good soldiers, and I pretty much, my army is pretty much made up of hoplites, and so I've got men positioned here, a bunch of 5 units of Spartan hoplites gonna try hold this off, and then Corinthos is gonna try hold this off. I've got some cav units that are gonna try flank around. If it fails, I've got 1 unit of Spartan hoplites there, 1 there, and 3 there, and then hopefully we can kind of hold this where the person that predicts stuff is. Because this is Delphi. And yeah, so this is my best unit on the field, the Royal Spartans. They're my general. And they're gonna, I'll move them into position to hold here. I've got 4 units, no, there's 1 over there. 4 units of Hippias. Yeah, and they're my cav. And Corinthos' army is made mainly of picked hoplites, picked hoplites and light hoplites with a few hoplite units in there as well. And they've got a bunch of Angrigan axemen positioned around. Yeah, so I moved this Spartan unit in there, and then I repositioned the one at the center here. I move these guys back a little bit, and I wait for the perfect time to flank around and kill many Athenians as possible. I've got some men positioned here, and I'm gonna try to keep them away from this bit. Try to hold them off this bit, because that is the town center, and if they take that, my last possible stand will be up here. This is technically a siege on an unfortified town. So I'm just gonna call it a siege, even though it's like an assault on an unfortified town. And we got a nice hill here, so we can position archers and stuff to fire down on the Athenians. But yeah. So hopefully it goes well. Yeah, so the Athenians technically kind of like they outnumber us right now. They outnumber our current force. And I'm trying to protect this while the Corinthos ally is trying to protect town square. I've got a few people there. Yeah, so the picked hoplites of Corinthos look as if they're struggling because they've got to hold off 2 attacks, and yeah, and it's pretty much 2 units of picked hoplites versus a bunch more picked hoplites. Yeah, so they're kind of, yeah, it'd kind of be even, but they'd be outnumbered. Most of their archer, like skirmisher units, are like peltists and Angrigan axemen, mercenary Angrian axemen. I do have there's no mods activated in this battle, but I do have some mods, so the next battle will probably be modded. So just keep that in mind. I don't have them on now, but I have all Wrath of Sparta factions, and I also have all all normal factions in the Grand Campaign. Like the ones you can't even play as and you can't get in like character packs. Yeah, so I try to flank around with my 2 units of Hippias, and one of these units will get almost 200 kills by attacking flank. So, it was pretty good. It seems to be that some of these people are breaking. And, yeah, so the Athenian infantry, at this point, I wasn't really worried because, like, the Athenian infantry isn't great. They're more of a navy kind of Greek state. They have powerful navy, but they don't have powerful infantry. So I wasn't kind of worried about this flank as much, but this flank was kind of worrisome because I don't know much about Corinthos. I don't know if they've got good infantry. I've got some archers positioned here, firing down at this block. Wait, how did these guys get in here? What? What? That's strange. Yeah, so yeah, so it's kind of not looking good around this area. And that's when I knew they weren't gonna hold because it was hoplites versus picked hoplites and they were just gonna break through. So hopefully these reinforcements of some hoplites here would help hold this area. And right now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units holding there. More than last time. We got one there, we got the same unit there, and we got this unit, which was going to be like pretty much our reinforcements. These units here with the cool helmets, these helmets, they look really cool. Just gonna say that. These the Royal Spawn units look really cool. They look so much better than the normal spawns. The normal spawns out of the Grand Campaign. Yeah, so by this time I already knew Corinthos was not gonna hold. I knew they weren't gonna be too much help. It was up to Sparta to hold this place. Because, like, they're doing okay, but in all honesty, I don't know how good their infantry is. And, like, if you look at this, there's like 4 units there, a bunch of units there, and most of their army is skirmishers and light hoplites. They've got a few picked hoplites and hoplites, but, like, yeah. So I was kind of worried that I wasn't, like, expecting them to get wiped out, but I was kind of worried that it would be up to me to do this. Yeah, see, this guy's got 126 kills. This hit. I don't know how to say that. Never mind. Yeah, and we're trying to break as many units as possible. And, like, he's already used most of his army. He's got men there and reserves there, but he's got no reserves for this side. He's got his general guarding here, and his general's a really good unit, very heavy spear infantry. But I was kind of really worried that Corinthos would, like, kind of let me down, but they're doing an okay job so far. Their hoplites look really cool as well. Yeah, their hoplites look cool. So do the Athenians, but, like, they don't have the same helmets as us, really. They got a few, but, yeah. Like, I really just wanted these units of here just to rout as many Athenian units as possible, so it's easier for this unit to hold here, and it's easier for us later on. My Spartans still holding this position. Good on them. They will break eventually. They're kind of outnumbered at this point, and they're exhausted. Well, not necessarily exhausted, just they're tired. Yeah, some of them are exhausted, some of them are tired. Some of them, this one's fresh, because that's the one I put in there. They're exhausted, like, and they're losing melee. They're really tired. And so I knew they weren't gonna survive. So I couldn't even reinforce them because they'd be just putting more men there and less men to guard the center, which would eventually mean these guys could push up and try to take the center. So I couldn't even reinforce this line. I had to wait for Corinthos to reinforce this line. The only thing I could actually bother reinforcing was this. I had to defend this, or like put men there and there, or like there and there. But like I couldn't reinforce these men. Looking back, I probably should have retreated them, but I just needed them to hold this flank and these to hold this flank, because if I retreated them, they'd be pretty depleted units, and these Athenian soldiers would just get straight in, and I would have pretty much just saved a bunch of units that are really tired and not many men left, possibly except except this unit, because he's got 100 left. But like at the time I thought, no, I can't retreat these people. They got to stay here and hold this off, because if I retreat them, that's just gonna have more men and just gonna break through. They're some of them are routing. They're routing a few of these guys in Topper, but my archers, I should have probably put because which one's a bigger force? I think this is a bigger force, so I probably should have put archers here and help them. But this was the best spot. No one could get us up here, possibly except enemy archers, because we haven't taken any losses, and we were just firing down at these guys. I do have cav left. I've got 2 units of these, and so I try to flank them around this side, because I did okay over here with the flank. 1 routing unit, well, one wavering unit, I should say, and then 2 more units. So it's not looking good over here. These guys should have are they gonna reinforce? Yeah, they're gonna reinforce. Me and Corinthos were like, we gotta hold this. These men are not ready for what's coming. Because we pretty much have we got this unit, this unit, this unit, this unit, and everyone here. Almost everyone there. And this unit as melee. But look what they've got. They've got way more infantry than us. Way more melee infantry. So well, maybe it's because of my skill. I could have possibly won without holding here, but I was at the time, I was like, we gotta hold it. Corinthos is doing actually okay, but they've sustained too many losses to hold. Maybe except over here. They're doing okay over here, but well, I say that, but they start to waver. So yeah, Corinthos couldn't hold. They couldn't hold there. The Spartans couldn't hold here. We couldn't even send reinforcements to this side. The only reinforcements they could have gotten was these Spartan hoplites. But I wanted to hold these Spartan hoplites. Oh, that's so cool. I gotta take a screenshot of that. Yeah, these Spartan hoplites, I had to keep them there because if I can hold them, delay them there, then I can run some cav around and flank them there, like that. But it's kind of worrisome, because there's only 1 unit left. The Spartan hoplites here. And they're already routing, kind of. Yeah, so it wasn't looking good. I bet these soldiers were like, I can't pee in my pants because, you see that? If you were a soldier. Oh my god. If the Spartans can't hold, how the heck are we gonna hold? Because the Spartans were like, best warriors in ancient Greece. Yeah, so this one unit. This is a really cool map. Just like, because it's like kind of uphill from here, little slants and stuff, and then it gets straight like sheer cliffs and stuff. So that's pretty cool. 15 minutes in, we got like a bunch more. We got like, this video goes for almost 30 minutes. And so, oh god, just the hoplites holding back the Athenian army. They got their general in there. I think that's kind of stupid, because what if they lose their general early? Oh, and this side broke as well. Here comes the Athenians. Yeah, so these guys are probably scared as well. That's cool. But yeah, I've got some cav here, which are getting shot. They do end up getting shot when they get here, and so I've got to run them around and stuff. I think this cav unit here and this cav unit here does a better job than these people do. Corinthos trying to, the Corinthians trying to hold back this. They didn't do too well last time, you say that. Oh no, here come him. Got a haul. Yeah, and so they've got a bunch of Angranian axemen holding there, and they got some Rhodian slingers. And so hopefully the skirmishers can hold. I also got that general holding here. General unit looks cool. Yeah, so I decided to flank my cav around.
Understood. Quickly now.
Yeah, so if you look at the carnage of the last battle, wow. I don't think any unit in this little group here has full numbers. Like, if they did, that'd be insane. Maybe at the back. Well, not even at the back. This unit's got full. These guys are firing? Yeah. That's kind of helping. They didn't push their whole army up, so I was like, okay, let's take this opportunity and flank around and kill as many of these. Don't swear. To kill as many as possible, and so yeah, so I was kind of surprised they didn't push these men up. Like, I was surprised they didn't go around and come up and flank this so they can push more men through. That's kind of what they should have done. They should have taken some men and, you know, would have been way quicker. Just watching their allies get slaughtered. Well, yeah, these guys watching their allies get slaughtered. These guys watching these allies slaughter someone while getting slaughtered. Yeah, so yeah, at this point I was kind of scared because the Athenians do kind of outnumber us if you look at it. Hold on, let me just go like this. Do they outnumber? Now that I look at, maybe it's because they're clumped together, but I think they do outnumber us. Yeah, so I was kind of scared because if they broke through there, they'd attack here, and if they broke through there, they'd attack here, and they'd just take the center. There would be too many of them, and I'd probably have to send this line up, and they could flank around here, kill all these units. Wait, yeah, I had a unit here. I moved this one there, and they could flank around and come up here and attack the god here. Forgot what they call it. And then you have the Royal Spartans waiting here. Yeah, so I'm just here by myself, holding this line against the inevitable. I'm gonna flank around and attack these people. Can't let Athens have Delphi. This is the Peloponnesian War. You can't let them get another city. Can't let them have another city. Yeah, they've kind of even run out of ammo at this point. They're just pushing all their men in. Corinthos' men are just holding. I don't know how, but they're just holding. Yeah, so these battles, these videos with these like kind of siege battles, they go for longer. They go for longer than most of my videos. So yeah. Oh, and if you're enjoying this, leave a like and subscribe. It helps out the channel. And yeah. If you want to see a certain battle, comment down below, like Rome versus Carthage versus Carthage, like the factions, how many, and the factions versing each other, attackers and defenders, and then the map, and I'll try to get that done. I've retreated the spawns back a little bit.
Orders understood.
Yes. These spawns, I'm trying to retreat them, but as soon as like one gets attacked, most of these people just start fighting. So I'm trying to retreat them back. Well, most of these men are going this way for some reason. Why would they do that? Maybe to go after those archers. Yeah, so my cav attacked. They're not getting too many kills, even though they're very heavy melee cav. Probably should get shock cav next time. Oh, they got their general here. Maybe that's why. These guys are just routing randomly. Like, they're wavering, I should say. The Angry and Axemen, they're good skirmishers and melee. They were just beating this guy up. It was Angry and Axemen versus Angry and Axemen. Charge the Angry and Axemen. I'm just gonna call them Angry and Axemen because I don't know how to pronounce their actual name. And then they're versing hoplites now. And so, oh, the Spartans, I can't retreat them. They're wavering. Yeah, wavering, I said that. I said that right this time. And then they've got their general just waiting. Like, we hold here. Yeah, and so Corinthos is still holding somehow. Their combat's even though they're exhausted. These guys run out of ammo? Yeah, they did. They've got their daggers out. Yeah, so we got one Athenian army here. One Athenian army still where they were at the start of the battle. So yeah. Look at this. Yes. This Athenian army has not made very many progress except killing all our troops. This army has pushed through from here all the way up here, and they're kind of attacking the outer edges of the center. No! 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 He's dead. He actually is dead. That was probably Athenian. The Angry and Axemen probably killed him. Oh, they're routing this entire group. Yeah, did these guys kill my horses? That's mean. They should probably try to help. 22 soldiers left in this group. Wow. 7 minutes left of the replay. Yeah, so these guys are just waiting, and I've tried to reset up a little bit of a hoplite defense here. But there's only 22 of them, so I don't expect them to hold. And then they've got their general here. He's picked hoplites. They're just moving around. We've got more Angry and Axemen just waiting here. These guys are firing on the enemy. While their ally, Angry and Axemen, Angry, Ready and Slingers, and Picked Hoplites are losing. Yeah, as soon as this gets through, I assume these men will charge, or they're charging now. Picked Hoplites, 74 of them. They'll beat these Hoplites, these ones. They're putting their general back where they were. All they've got guarding the center is archers and angry and axemen. Kind of bad. Like, I'm gonna have to, if they do attack, I'm gonna have to move these men down to defend. Yeah, this isn't going well. Their only proper heavy melee unit just failed. And so these men will just get chopped down like they're nothing. So yeah, well that happens. My Spartans, they've got 14 men left and they're still fighting. Oh, that dude just got hit in the spear. He got hit with a spear in the face. Well, yeah, and they're gone. And so these men will probably move on there or that way. My archers, they're moving in. I don't know what they're doing. What are they doing? No! Are you insane? What are they doing? Are you insane? They're just gonna get killed. Come on, stab them with your small knives. Oh no, that poor dude! This dude right here just got stabbed really meanly by still just chucking their troops at him. Just hold them back. These guys don't even have proper armor. These guys are now fighting some hoplites, I assume, yep. Their last unit here is now fighting hoplites. And this unit will probably do something, and then you got these units. So the massive Athenian army here just got wiped out here and here. Most of them routed. And then these guys are wavering. And so, yeah, I've moved these men down here, worried, like, oh no, here they come. I was very worried. I left these guys here because, like, if these Athenians come up here, flank around, take the center, and then they can move up onto the top of Delphi, and then we're screwed. But these guys are so freaking cool. Yeah. Almost 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. Will we be able? It's like I saw. Now that looking back at this, we had way more time in the battle. Now looking back at this replay, they're not gonna take it. 3 minutes. They can't. I don't think they're gonna push through here and take this flag in 3 minutes. I think they'll lose, even though like they've got so much men left. I hate when that happens. These picked hoplites versus Spartan hoplites and the general of Corinthos. Corinthos pretty much has no men left except these archers and these skirmishers trying to hold back the blob of Athenians. Look at all the bodies. You gotta give it to the Corinthians. They were able to hold this off. Oh, some Athenians got through. These picked hoplites, I don't know what they're doing. Where did these guys come from? Why are you coming? Where are you going? Yeah, these guys are immersing, these Cretan archers who run out of ammo are immersing picked hoplites. I've got some spare Spartan hoplites here. These guys, I've got some men there. They're gonna break through. Pretty much all the units except one angry and axeman unit are away. Oh, they're all wavering now. If I was these guys, I'd be going back. Yeah, so 1 minute 45 seconds left. They're not gonna take the flag. They cannot take the flag. Yeah, these picked hoplites are losing against the general of Corinthos. Oh no, here comes the blow. Send in these hoplites. Hold them back. And then these men will just flank around and go, why wouldn't you just run in here with all your men and try to take this with the 1 minute and 11 seconds left? That's what I'd be doing, not wasting my time with these Spartan hoplites. I'd just be charging in here. I'd leave 1 or 2 units to fight these guys and charge the rest in here. My general won't even see action probably for this whole battle. My general won't see action because he won't need to. Corinthos general, he's been in some action. He's lost a bit of men, but there's 35 seconds left. He won't. Maybe I push him in, but they're not going to take the flag. Yeah, see, they didn't take the flag. Okay. Yeah, so that's the end of the video. Leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below if you want to see a battle, any battle, what factions, what map, stuff like that. And goodbye.